Governor Ron DeSantis. I like the guy. He's done some great things down there in Florida with COVID. I like him. And someday, 10, 15 years, maybe he'll be president. I like him. I love Trump. I really do. Look, I think this nomination is Trump's, okay? He deserves it. He deserves it. And one of the things I like about him that make him different from Republicans and Democrats alike, most of those guys in the swamp, they were looking to be something in politics when they were very young, some in high school. I mean, Ron DeSantis, again, I like him, but he first ran for Congress at the age of 33. How about Obama? He got into elective politics pretty early, 34. It goes on. Bush, all of these guys. He first ran for Congress when he was 31. And Bill Clinton, everybody thought he was going to be president when he was in college, 27 years old when he first ran for Congress. Lost, by the way. But not Trump. Trump was 69 years old when he announced for president. And he lived an entire life, a lifetime where he acquired skill, mastery in a lot of different fields, okay? And we know that. You know that. He had talent to offer all of us, as opposed to one of these politicians who just want people to like them. Sure, I'm not saying they don't have principles, but they kind of figure out what they believe in, it seems, later. When he finally declared in June of 2015, he had a solid worldview and he knew what he wanted to do for the country. Again, he had been watching America. I think it's good when somebody older with more experience as opposed to somebody who just really wants to be a member of Congress. Melania, First Lady, put it this way back at the Republican convention at the White House. Remember this?
My husband knows how to make a real change. From the day that I met him, he has only wanted to make this country the best it can be. For many years, I watched him grow concerned and frustrated, and I'm so proud to see the many things he has done in such a short time. America is in his heart.
I can see it, and I know it's true. He was watching TV, commenting all the time on social media about the mistakes, his frustrations with what was happening in Washington, D.C., and he wanted to do something about it. He wanted to do things, to achieve things, not just be the president. That's what the swamp, they just can't tolerate that. A guy who makes promises and then follows through on them? How radical.
Nobody would be tougher on ISIS than Donald Trump. Nobody. I will find within our military, I will find the General Patton, or I will find General MacArthur. I will find the right guy. I will find the guy that's going to take that military and make it really work. Nobody will be pushing us around.
Turned out that the guy was himself. He did it. Wasn't the Secretary of Defense. Generals were fine, some of them, not too many actually. He did it. With the support of the military, he did it. Beat ISIS. ISIS that plagued Obama's second term, gone. Gone. He never gets credit for that, by the way. And now that President Trump is no longer president, ISIS is back. Yeah, they have made a resurgence. And the combat that we're seeing in Syria involving some American troops is intense. Syrian forces backed by U.S. troops struggling to push back ISIS fighters who want to take over a prison and let everybody out. This is real. This is happening. Biden's president and ISIS is back. And let's talk about Biden for a second. You know, there's Joe with his sign, Joe Biden, president. That's what these Democrats have. Their name really doesn't stand for anything other than their name, Joe Biden, president. Eric Adams, guy, wants to be something. With Donald Trump, that name didn't just represent a sign, it represented a brand, a company, an organization that did things in the real world. The swamp could never figure this out. Everybody in that, just about, not all, but most, go there to make their name, go there to make their fortune. This is how, I believe this is the voice of John Voight back in the 2020 Republican convention.
He didn't do it for money or power or fame. He had all that.
It's true. He had all that. He wanted to give back. He wanted to do something for his country. Joe Biden became a U.S. Senator at 29. What did he have to offer the country? It was, what could the country do for him? Anyway, his family has done quite well, at least financially. So is Joe. And there he is. He's the guy. And it seems like he's losing it big time. When he first became president, he demanded that everybody treat each other with respect. And he called for it in a pretty disrespectful way.
But I'm not joking when I say this. If you're ever working with me and I hear you treat another colleague with disrespect, talk down to someone, I promise you I will fire you on the spot. On the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody is entitled to be treated with decency and dignity.
Treated with dignity, damn it. There's a nasty tone there. And of course, we see Joe nasty every day, telling that guy he's an SOB yesterday, doing it as he's president, before he's president, early in his career. Nasty guy, and the fake news told us he was nice.
Ask the right questions.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Come on, man. That's like saying you, before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you say?
Go back and read what I said.
Wait. Oh, you're getting nervous, man.
That is an interesting reading of English. I assume you got into journalism because you like to write.
I want to talk about happy things, man. What the hell? What do you do all the time? When did I say I was confident? I said what I said was. Let's get it straight.
I think I probably have a much higher IQ than you do, I suspect.
Well, that's not true. You're saying things you do not know what you're talking about. No one said that. Who said that?
Who said that?
I know you'd ask it. I have no response. It's another smear campaign. Right up your alley. Those are questions you always ask. You don't understand that. You're in the wrong business.
Can I ask you a quick question on Israel before you drive away?
No, you can't. Not unless you get in front of the car as I step on it.
Vice
She's going to
President, is
ask
that okay?
an obnoxious question.
Don't screw around with me. Let's get it straight.
You didn't use a rank reference?
No, let me listen to me.
I'm listening.
Why are you the other guy that always shouts out questions? So don't poke that in my face, okay, buddy? But only you would ask that.
we gotta go.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Thank you guys. This is all the
Classy.
time we have.
The broader he smiles, the more hate he seems to hold. Very strange. This is not normal. It's also not normal for a grown man who's working a full-time job to go out on a Tuesday afternoon in January to get an ice cream cone. And that's what Joe Biden did today. I know he likes ice cream, but isn't that like a 4th of July, Labor Day, maybe Memorial Day thing? Tuesday in January. All right, I did it. I wanted to see what it felt like. And you know what? I fell behind on all my projects and deadlines, and it's not for me. I won't be doing it again. Thanks anyway, Joe. Another bad idea.